Okay everyone, what is happening? Josh here. Jen and I are on the move to North Queensland. This is our very first day. I of course forgot to get my tripod out so I could attach my GoPro, so I've had to start filming here in Cobar, which is our first stop. Now the puppies, we just let the puppies out. Our poor old Percy, he's in there having some water. There's Jen, giving Percy some water. Unfortunately, poor old Percy hurt himself yesterday.
Had a fight with a gate.
Yeah, lost a fight with a gate, so we're just making sure he's okay. But he's doing well, aren't you, buddy? Say hi to everyone. Say hello. Hey, buddy. He's like, Dad, get that camera out of my face. Cool. Say hi, Jen.
Hey, how you doing?
Cool. And little Miss Tilly is in here. She's traveling with me. Say hey, Tilly. Say hello.
Tilly, you want some water?
We're going to give Tilly some water. Make sure she doesn't jump out the car. But yeah, so tonight we're heading up to Cunnamulla. That will be our first night stop, and then on to Emerald from there, and then on to we'll go to Townsville, our final stop. But we're traveling well so far. Last 2 days have been a rush, so we apologise to anyone we didn't get to see, and apologies to my ABC colleagues at Broken Hill that I unfortunately ran in, said hi, and then had to go again, and some of you weren't there, so apologies for that. Yesterday and today have both just been crazy days, but take care, and I'll keep filming from the road. What's up everyone? We're back in the car at the moment. We're stopped at a little rest stop called Cunnamulla, I think it was called. So we're about to get on the road again. We're 100 odd k's away from Burke. No service, which is alright, that's fine. We'll plug away, but I'm going to do one of those cool little drive and talks, but have the camera facing out the front. It might be a bit crooked, so sorry about that. I've got it propped up on an esky, but I'm going to do one of those bit of drive and talk for a little bit, and just get some footage straight ahead. As you can see up here, we've got some goats. I thought Broken Hill had lots of goats. Oh my God, between Broken Hill to Cobar, closer to Cobar to here, there's goats everywhere. Look at them all. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So yeah, but I'll show you, I'll give you a bit of a go along the road here, a bit of a drive and a bit of drive footage, and I'll give her a stop, and then I'll try and check in either next stop or when we get to Cunnamulla, which is telling us, Google Maps is telling us we're gonna get there about 6ish, so fingers crossed. But enjoy the view for a little bit while I drive along. Got my GoPro turned on so I can do a bit of footage, like a bit of drive footage. Are you guys all good back there?
We're good.
Awesome. I was wrong, sorry. I thought we were 100 k's away from Burke. We're only 60, so that's a bonus. end the recording there just to save a bit of battery till we get on the other side. I can't remember exactly where my spare batteries are. They might be in my satchel, they may not be. They might have been packed with the office stuff, but yeah, once we stop I'll be able to get stuff out and see if there's any spare batteries. But for now, just going to stop the recording and yeah, either record again at the next stop or, like I said, wait until we get to Cunnamulla, which is our final destination for day one. Hello again, folks. Josh here, and we're just stopped at a place called the Bush Tucker Inn. It's on the Mitchell Highway. I don't know if this is an actual little town or not. I just need to stop here to use the facilities and get a little bit of a drink and get Jen some sweets as well to keep us going. Only an hour to Cunnamulla. But the main reason I wanted to start the video here is just, the sun's pretty much gone now, but there's just the sunset. Nothing beats an outback sunset. And in all my years, traveling to different parts of New South Wales on the eastern side and also in far west New South Wales, nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, beats an outback red dirt sunset or sunrise. So as the sun sets now, on our way to Cunnamulla on this first day of us heading up to Townsville. Been a great trip so far. I think it's called Barryungan or something like that. That was where the Bush Tucker Inn is. I just saw the sign, but I read it backwards. So apologies if I mispronounced that. But back on the road again. Sun's going down. Gonna have to be careful of kangaroos. Now the sun is going down, so we'll be on guard for that. But the next check-in will be at our stop in Cunnamulla. So we'll see you there. Yeah, that's Jen you can hear in the background, but just a little bit of an update. We've made it to our first stop, Cunnamulla. It's been a big day, massive day. And our two travellers who pretty much slept the whole way that we were driving, they're buggered too. Look at them. Hey Till, you buggered aren't you, buddy? Hey? And here's our walking wounded over here, Percy. He's buggered as well. Big day sleeping, isn't that right, buddy? Hey? Now this is our room here in Cunnamulla. We're staying at the Billabong Hotel Motel. There's a pub on one side and a motel on the other. As you can see, our stuff's everywhere. Pretty quaint little room. We have Food Network on the background. Jen's over here fixing her nails up after getting the hangnail. We've got an extra bed, and we had a bit of a trouble last night fitting in the queen bed at Broken Hill Tourist Park, but it was still comfy. We managed to work it out. But these two will not be sleeping in this bed tonight. They can sleep over here. Jen and I are not squeezing into that one. But little, I don't know if that's a little coat hanger area. A little desk over here. Don't mind our takeaway. Had a palmy and seafood basket. They were delicious. Generous servings as well. This is our fridge. See dog food and biscuits and stuff in there. And this is a little bathroom. Nice little bathroom. Looks pretty good. And this is the shower. It's not too bad at all. As long as the water's running and it gets hot, I'm happy. Not much to say about Cunnamulla since we came in the dark, but it was a good drive. Buggered by the end, obviously, but we're happy to be here. Tomorrow we get off early. Try and get off about 6 AM if we can. Yeah.
Drive in the dark at the other end.
Yeah, we're keen not to drive in the dark at the other end, but we'll see how we go in the morning. Percy's been quite slow of a morning. He held us up a little bit this morning, poor fella. But anyway, we'll soldier on. But yeah, about 7-8 hour drive to Emerald for tomorrow. And yeah, we'll spend the night, get a good night's sleep here, and we'll go from there. I've got to give this a charge by the looks of it, or find my other batteries, which I should be out in the car. But I'll pick this up in the morning when we're heading off from Cunnamulla. Okay guys, day 2 of our trip up to North Queensland. We're getting ready to leave Cunnamulla. We've just filled up. I've had a quick bite to eat, even though I had a little bit of a bite to eat from Jen's leftover dinner last night before we left the hotel motel. We're heading to Emerald today. We're just trying to work out the best way to go. Jen had navigation set up on both her phone and through her car GPS. They were saying 2 different ways. So she's going to hook the phone up to the car so we can go the right way. I'm going to be in the lead car, but we'd just like to have both maps up just to cover all our bases today, because we're traveling places that we haven't traveled before. So we're just trying to be a bit careful if we can. My little passenger's in the back. She's already sound asleep. She's in for a big day, but I'll check in along the way and we'll go from there. But looking forward to day 2, getting to Emerald, and we should be okay, I reckon. But I'll pop in again. Okay, just doing a quick video along this road. We're on the way to Townsville, and it was sort of overcast for a little bit, and then suddenly we hit this bit of fog. So I just wanted to turn the camera on and just have a bit of a show about what's happening here with the fog. It's a little bit thick, but we've got the lights on, both Jen and I, and we're traveling pretty well. We're sticking to the speed limit as we go, and we've had to stop a couple of times, slow down a couple of times due to roadworks, but that's been about it really. The countryside up here, stark contrast to obviously down Broken Hill, Wilcannia Way, mainly because how green it is. Obviously there's been a bit more rain up here, we're still seeing water on the ground, that sort of thim. So yeah, it's looking nice and green and long and lush up here. So at the moment a little bit foggy. It's 9 AM Australian Eastern Time here. I just had to throw that in because for the last 3 years living in Broken Hill, I've been on Central Time, and yeah, so there right now it'd be about 25 past 8. So anyway, yeah, we'll continue on. Hopefully the fog lifts soon. Again, it's not too bad, but it is limiting visibility as we go along. So yeah, again, I'll probably just get us going at when we stop for lunch in a couple of hours, and yeah, say good day there. Tell you guys where we are. What's up? There hasn't been as many videos done along the way. It's been a bit of a trip today. Day 2 has been stop start stop start stop start, and I've had a bit of trouble getting the dogs into the car when we stopped at I can't think of the name of the place now. That's it. That's how bad this. Well, it hasn't been a bad day. It's just been a full-on day. I can't remember. I really can't remember the name of the place. I'll have to have a think about it and mention it later when we finally reach our destination of Emerald. I think we're going to get there around about 7ish. We wanted to get there before dark, but I don't think that's going to happen today. So, but that's okay. We'll be right. I think we go on Capricorn Highway from here. I just turn around and we're at the mobile service station, Roadhouse, in Barcaldine. I can't pronounce it. There's a few places up this way I can't pronounce. So apologies to any Queenslanders. I don't mean to butcher the names of your towns, but now that I'm living up this way, maybe I can get them right for once. Yeah, there's a bit going on. I've got a bit of a mess in the car at the moment. It's all packed up. This is what it is. My travel partner's having a good time. Say hey, Till. Say hello. What's going on? She's having a bit of a pan. It's been quite warm for the poor pups today. But yeah, they haven't really wanted to get... we were trying to get them back to the car where we stopped for lunch, and they were just keen to stick around. There were people everywhere. I was able to give them attention. But yeah, that's all right. We got them back in the car. I had to carry them to the car actually. Poor old Percy, he's buggered. Been a big day for him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to if you can see him laying in there, he's sound asleep. Poor Percival. He's still a little bit sore, the poor lad, but that's all right. But I'll do another video from when we get to Emerald. Still a little way to go, but I think we're all right. We're in the home straight to our next destination, and we'll go from there. So I'll check in at Emerald. Well, the weary travellers finally made it to Emerald. Today was the longest day ever, literally. I checked in at the place where we fueled up. Couldn't pronounce it properly. Barclayton or something like that, Jen?
Barky.
We just call it Barky. And again, if there's any Queenslanders watching this, I apologise for getting the names of your towns wrong. But like I said, now that I'm living here, hopefully I can get them right. But now we are in Emerald. It took us all day, but we finally got here. We're tired. The puppies are tired. Little Miss Tilly, she's very tired, even though she slept most of the way. Aren't you, Till? Mr. Percival, he's very tired too. The walking wounded.
Taking up most of the bed.
But he's taking up most of the bed. Jen's in bed already. Looks like it's me and Tilly over there. But this is our room here in Emerald. It's not a bad little room. It's got what we need. Got a desk that we won't use. Microwave we won't use because we've got McDonald's for dinner. What else have we got? Don't mind this stuff. The dog's bowls. Little fridge in there. Of course, motel's not complete without the Holy Bible, is it? And we've got the toaster and stuff in there, and we've got the bathroom in here, which is not the worst. Again, like where we stayed last night, it's as long as there's a shower, like the water pressure is good, I'm happy. So yeah, we're good. So tomorrow, third and final day, I think about 6-7 hours to Townsville. 7 hours to Townsville from here, and we'll be at our final destination. So yeah,
about 2 hours for breaks with the puppies for us.
Okay, allow 2 hours for breaks, so 9 hours for the puppies, because they are out of their routine. They're not happy. Actually, they are happy. I take that back. They're pretty happy.
They need breaks. They need to wander around and have water and do all the things.
Yeah, and they're just when we go for walks with them, they don't want to come back to the room or where we're staying, or come back to the car. I had to carry both Tilly and Percy today at Tambo, so that was fun. But oh, little Miss Tilly being cute over here. I had to get that in camera. Look at her, she's been gorgeous. But she's been a good traveller, other than when they get out. They're a little bit stubborn, but that's all right. We love them anyway. But
we've met lots of nice people who want to talk to the dogs.
Yeah, we have. We met a group of people that really wanted to talk to Percy and Tilly and pat them, because some of them fostered greyhounds themselves, which was pretty cool. So yeah, our babies are very popular, and it's we understand why when they're being cute like this. But they're very good puppies. But anyway, well, I'll call it a night from there. Instead of doing what I did last night and trying to edit stuff together, I'm just going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to shower and go to bed because I'm tired. And no doubt these two will wake me up about 3 times during the night to go out. So yeah, that's the end of day 2. We'll see you in the morning for day 3. What's up, everyone? Day 3. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the GoPro started this morning. A little bit of a battery issue. I think it may have been flat somehow. Must have accidentally left it on last night. I got 34% at the press time, so I won't keep this one long, and I'll charge it up a bit later. But we're just leaving Ballinardo crossing. Nice little rest stop here, where we just needed a quick break. I was feeling a little bit tired because I'd been up through the night taking the puppies out. So we're all good at the moment. I've got a coffee, I've got some lollies to give me some sugar, and we'll go from there. but at the moment we've got about 326 k's until Townsville, so last leg, which I'm very excited for, and the puppies are very excited for, and Jen's very excited for. A few road trains out and about. There's one up ahead, so we'll try and, you know, stay on the right side of these guys. But other than that, it's been quite an experience. I've enjoyed every second of it, except for when I've been a little bit tired and cranky, which has happened a few times. But we're doing all right so far, Jen and I. The dogs are traveling really well. They're a bit unsettled during the night, but that's okay. We'll go from there. I'll just do a little bit of the driving footage, and then I'll stop, and hopefully when we stop for lunch I'll get this fired up again and we should be okay. But we're on the final day of traveling to Townsville. Well, not travel, moving to Townsville, which I'm excited for, Jen's excited for, and the dogs will be excited when we get there. So I'll check in again when we stop for lunch. Well, we made it to our lunch stop here at Charters Towers. Percy's there, Tilly is right here. She's really excited to be out of the car at the moment. She wants to go and explore. Hey Till, hey, Dad's got to, hold on 2 seconds, Dad's got to fix your thing up. There we go. So, yep, it's about 1:36 here at Charters Towers. We're an hour and a half away from Townsville, and our final destination of our move. We're about to grab some lunch after we decided to let the puppies out, stretch their legs for a bit, just before the last leg. We'll go to looking at some of the eateries. We're going to try and, you know, stay away from just Macca's and Red Rooster for this stage, because we eat those a lot. We had Macca's last night for dinner, so we're going to try this place called Hoagie Dogs, because it's the only place open till 5 p.m. The cafes are open, only open till 2, which cafes do sometimes. So we're going to go to this Hoagie Dogs place, which I'm excited because I love hoagies. But yeah, we're out letting the puppies run around. There's Percival with his bandages. He's doing all right now. He's walking properly, and there's a little Tilly monster. She's loving life, and we're going to go have a bit of an explore, aren't we, Jen?
We sure are.
And yeah, we'll check back in. Hopefully I can get this booted up for as we head into Townsville for our last leg. But yeah, I'll check in there. Well, peeps, here we are. We've made it to Townsville, our final destination. Quite a good drive. When I last did a video, we were at the Charters Towers. We had a Hoagie Dog. It was beautiful. I got a Chicago one, had jalapenos, had melted cheese, it had mustard. I made a mess everywhere, but that's all right. I was hungry. But yeah, super excited, super happy that we finally made it here. Just on our way to Jen's parents' place, where we're going to be staying for a bit, and yeah, we'll go from there. Super excited. It's a new chapter for both of us, where yeah, Jen's very excited as well, and I think she's going to be happy to spend time with her family, and especially her dad, which is great. That truck's pulling off there. There's a few cars around, which is good to see. But yeah, going from outback Broken Hill, outback New South Wales, to tropical North Queensland. But we'll see. Lucky we've come in winter, which is, funnily I say winter because it's 28 degrees.
At the roundabout, continue straight to stay on Stewart Drive, State Route 17.
Thanks, Google. Anyway, yeah, I'll once we get to Jen's parents, I might do another quick video, but otherwise I'll end it there. Just wanted to show the drive in, which I think is cool, personally.